Hey folks, Steve Wiest here. Just got out of the rain, and I'm here with my dude.
We only invite Steve to the rainy gig.
My do is now a don't, is what this is. But I'm here with the man himself from the supergroup Chicago, of course, is Jimmy Pankow, and
a legend in our own minds.
That's it.
Yeah.
And thanks so much, man.
Hey. And let me make a confession.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you call that the triplet.
Oh, right,
thing,
right.
The
yeah.
Jimmy Pankow.
Yeah.
That is not really true. I got that from JJ.
Ah, there you go.
JJ
Yeah.
was my earliest mentor. My
Well,
father turned me on to
I
JJ.
went to JJ through you. I heard you first, got into the horn, and then that led me to JJ.
Really?
Yeah, so that was the path, worked both ways.
Got him. And
Walter.
How are you,
Steve Wiest.
Yes.
Walter.
Yes, of course.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm a wet dog today. But
Well,
this is
listen, that's what it is
Oh,
today.
yeah. This is Daniel Pardo.
Walter, nice to meet you.
Great flute
Daniel.
players in the world, this guy.
Well, my goodness, I'm going to have to mind my P's and Q's tonight.
I was looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great trip.
It was actually great hearing you now.
Well, you know,
Almost
it's
dropped the camera.
warming up and it's ice this thing, because every once in a while, you know, if you're playing a lot of tenor or whatever, I feel like I've won 10 rounds with Muhammad Ali in his prime, you know, with the bottom lip. And
Right.
we all sort of ice and all that. So.
I was telling him about that, like where Color My World gets placed must be huge for you, because it's like such a beautiful thing. You pull it off so well every time, but how is that after coming off of all the craziness on the reeds and then bam?
Well, there's a little time there, not enough to get the lactic acids back.
Oh, right,
But
right.
it's further down in the set now, but there's a flute and trumpet duet before that.
Oh, right,
That's
sure.
a real bitch that you just pick up the flute. And it's either going to be there or it isn't.
Wow.
And that's the
I
way that
admire
I'm more
these guys
concerned.
that, you know, go from one axe to
Oh, I
another.
can't imagine. So.
Well, you know what? The more my dad was a 6'5" trumpet player. He says, you know, sax is when you got clarinet as your main axe. You know, I was studying with the guy in Chicago. So
Look what
he says
happened
the
in
more
the
you play,
neighborhood.
the more you get.
Hey, Lou, what's happening here?
Yeah.
And you guys are not standing still and just playing. You're also running around.
Yeah.
That's
So,
a workout.
but anyway, Berkeley, man, you know what I came out with, and I imagine it's very similar for you. I mean, you are a technician. You're a player. By the way, I really admire your playing.
Oh man, that means a lot to me, man.
No,
Thank you so
On
much.
the contrary. But one thing that we have is style. You know, I thought about this and I said, that's what makes us unique. That's our
Right.
thumbprint, is our style.
Right.
Everybody can play 100 notes on a page. It's just practice, practice, practice.
Right.
But it's how you play those notes. What,
Yeah.
you know, how can you impart some of you to these notes?
Right,
And that's
right.
stylistic. And I told these kids, well, you know, students that
Yeah.
if anything, you know, develop a personal style, because that is what sets you apart. You know, it's your thumbprint. And when you hear Miles, you know it's Miles.
Instant, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when you hear Charlie Parker, you know,
Yeah.
you need, you know, Oscar Peterson.
Yeah.
You know, style. It's you. Oh, I know who that is.
Right.
Because
Right.
they had that.
Yeah.
When you see a Picasso, you know it's Picasso. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever the genre.
Yeah.
So that's basically what I tried to put across.
Oh, that's
you
great.
know.
I'm sure that helped them more than anything that year, I would think.
Yeah.
Just the realization of nuance and how all that works.
Yeah.
I'm writing the other one.
St. James.
St.
Give
James.
me a break.
It's the infirmary, you know?
Is this the Nut House chart?
It is. It's the crazy one. Soonian reunion.
Very cool. Okay.
And here's the St. James lick right there.
Yeah.
Hold on. And
You
this,
are too
of course,
much.
Of course, I ripped that right off of what was it, Approaching Storm or something. That's a lick that knocked me out years ago, and I said, you know, we'll play it together.
Very cool.
Then the rest
Okay,
is all
we're up
straight
there
ahead.
with the C's and D's. Okay.
Not too bad in here. There's a couple of, whoops, there's a couple of killers in there, but not too bad.
Well, when we cut this, maybe I should try to plan it after a tour, because then it'll be
Right.
steel chops.
There you go, sure.
Yeah.
Because this is up there.
It is, man. When I made the MIDI thing, I was like, oh, what have I done, man? It was painful, but, you know, I think it's...
You did, I mean, the anything.
Oh, thanks.
Excuse my expletives.
Oh, no,
We'll put a
it's good.
bleep. We'll put a bleep.
No, your mock-up is awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thanks so much.
Well, you know, and I can put that on, you know, I can put that on the Mac and crank it up and shed to that.
Right, right.
This is awesome, man.
And what we'll do is we'll get this one and the other one. We'll, you know, we'll put a bed together and I'll send you a, you know, around the end of December or something. We'll send it to you so you'll have that.
Okay, very cool. What is ostinato?
Where's that one at?
Ostinato.
Ostinato.
Is that Boston?
Boston. Yeah, it's a thing. It's right below New York. No, it's the Austin. This is going to be this thing that's going to be. They're going to be cranking away like what is this? Oh, get on, and then we play that over the top of that repetitive ostinato.
Okay. Looks great, man.
Cool. I can't wait to hear it with
Crazy
the humans.
Wiestian adventure.
That's right.
Wiest solo ends. Steven passes out. Guitar, power chords, pick him up.
Yes. And over here we go to, I believe Bernstein came up with that terminology, but Pankow style.
Whatever that is.
Well, there you go.
Zunian reunion.
Yeah.
I like it. Zunian.
It's from a science fiction book. I wrote a science fiction book, and then all this music is based on that book. So I'll send you the book too. So it's like a whole programmatic.
So this
thing.
is really thought out. This is
Well,
all right.
yeah, that's the hope.
The
So
hope.
it's inspired by all these characters and everything and textures in the book. And we get to be the Zunian reunion. So.
Hey man, yeah, I'm honored and
Oh,
flattered.
man, it's
Flattered.
my
I
pleasure.
hope I can do okay by it.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be killing. It's going to
Okay.
be killing.
Yeah.
And you know, I can speak for all the trombonists in the universe that we're going to be thrilled to hear you in this context. There it is.
Yeah.
The Jimmy
part.
Man reunion, the Jimmy part, and the Wiestian craziness. I hope I can pull this off. I have a mentor here, unbeknownst to him, that will help me. I said this is a mutual admiration club, and I'm flattered and honored to be a part of this craziness. The writing is
My
awesome.
pleasure.
as
Oh,
well.
thank you. Thank you.
Yes. We'll have fun.
It was easy. I just copied your stuff.
Well, hey, and as I said, it's not me, it's JJ. That's
there you
where
go.
it really comes
There
from.
you go.
And, you know, and the tradition continues. So,
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
stay tuned. We will shed.
And turn around.